All right, hello and welcome. Today, we're going to take a little trip to the south of France. But here's the thing, we're not using a plane. We're traveling through the power of language. We're going to see how just a few perfectly chosen words can drop us right onto the quiet, late-season shores of Cap d'Antibes. Let's dive in. Just listen to that. The coves harbor solitude, the coastal paths are silent except for the waves. Wow, that one sentence alone just paints this incredible picture of peace, doesn't it? It perfectly sets the mood for where we're going today, a place where everything else just kind of fades away and all you can hear is nature. And that's really the big question for us today. How does that happen? We're going to see exactly how specific, evocative words can build a whole landscape inside our minds, piece by piece, until it almost feels like we're really there, standing on the coast of the Mediterranean. Okay, so first things first, where in the world are we? Let's get our bearings on this peaceful little peninsula. So we're down in the Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur region of southern France. Cap d'Antibes is this beautiful, much quieter peninsula that's part of the city of Antibes, tucked right between Cannes and Nice. You know it, the heart of the French Riviera. Okay, now that we know where we are on the map, let's start tuning into our senses. First up, let's talk about the unique smells of this landscape. Let's start with this incredible description, Maritime pines perfume the salty air. Now notice, it doesn't just say the pines make the air smell nice. The text uses a very specific, very active verb to bring that scent to life. And that word is perfume. Now we all know perfume as a noun, but used as a verb like this, it means to fill a space with a wonderful scent. It's such an elegant word choice. It makes it sound like the scent is this active, intentional part of the whole atmosphere. Here's another example to really get it. Wildflowers perfume the air. You can almost smell that, can't you? It just shows how that one word can turn a simple description into a full-blown sensory experience. Okay, let's look at the next key phrase. This isn't about smell, this is about a feeling. The coves don't just have solitude, they harbor it. It's like they're protecting it, giving it a safe place to exist. You know, what's so interesting about this word solitude is the feeling behind it. It's not loneliness, not at all. It's a chosen state of being alone that's actually peaceful and, restorative. It's all about quiet and calm, not sadness. And this example just hits the nail on the head. See? Solitude isn't something you put up with, it's something you enjoy. It's a rare luxury, really. It's that feeling of it being just you, your own thoughts, and the sound of the ocean. Okay, so we've explored the sense and the feelings. Let's shift our focus now to the sights. What do you actually see during this quiet time of year? Just try to picture that view. In the late season, all that summer haze is gone, and the air gets incredibly clear. The text uses some absolutely fantastic visual language here, and it starts with a word that captures the sheer scale of it all. And that key word is panoramas. It's not just a view. A panorama is so much more. It's that wide, sweeping, unbroken scene that just fills your entire field of vision. It's the perfect word for that feeling of standing on a cliff and seeing the world just stretch out in front of you. But it's not just about those big, epic views. The beauty is also in these tiny, fleeting moments. The text lists these little flashes of life that break up the quiet. A bird diving for fish, the light catching a school of fish, a single sailboat on the horizon. Let's zoom in on one of those words, shimmer. It's used to describe the light on that school of mullet. Think about it, it's not a steady shine or a bright sparkle. A shimmer is a soft, wavering light, just like the movement of the water and the fish themselves. It's just the perfect verb for that moment. So we've got the sense, we've got the sights. Now let's dig into the more abstract, almost philosophical feeling that really defines this place in the late season. This next phrase really gets to the heart of the whole thing. It's not about being in a totally different place. It's about seeing the same place through a new lens, or, as the text so beautifully puts it, through a veil. So to really get the power of that metaphor, first, just picture the Mediterranean you think you know. The one from summer postcards, right? Crowds, bright sun, bustling energy. And then the late season comes and drapes what the author calls a veil of tranquility over it. That metaphor is just so powerful. A veil is light, it's transparent, but it completely changes how you see what's underneath. The place is still the same, but the feeling, the experience, is transformed into something softer, calmer, more serene. This whole experience is called a discreet luxury, and that word, discreet, is absolutely key. This isn't a loud, flashy, look-at-me kind of luxury. It's subtle, it's quiet, it's personal. It's a luxury for people who value calm over chaos. So, as we start to wrap up our little journey here, what's the big takeaway from all of this? I think it's this. Learning words like perfume, solitude, panorama, and discreet doesn't just make us sound smarter, it actually gives us a new lens. It sharpens our ability to observe, to feel, and to really appreciate the little details of a place, whether we're actually there or just traveling through the pages of a book. And that leaves me with one final thought for you. Think about it. Petrichor, crisp, sonder, balmy. What place, what memory does a single powerful word transport you to? Thanks for joining me today.